Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Comfy Cozy Completionist with your girl Lorelei, and we are going to be sleeping like we always do. You already know that. And we got a lot of silver last night when we finished hacking at that silver vein. And now we have a wolf armor, but we still lack the Drake trophies to make the helmet, so we're gonna be wearing the ridiculous root helmet for a little bit longer. But we're gonna be gathering up all of that jazz, put it away, and then start another round of smeltering while our HP goes up, and then we're gonna be going back to the mountain and do some more hacking at stuff. Man, this is gonna be cool. I do love to have the mountain gear, and I do love the mountain biome in a way that it is very pretty, but also it is very dangerous. Those wolves are a menace. And the objective for this episode will be to try and find a place where we will build our next base. Because we did build that swamp base way too late. So we're gonna be trying to be building a mountain base way earlier. So that's the objective for today. Let me get all of that in the smelters so that can work while we are not here. So full. Also, we gained so many stones in the process of getting silver that we could be building a good base with all of the stone we gained. So that's cool. And then, yeah, we still do not have that Drago trophy. Blah. We will have to do something about that. But for now, I think we will go back to doing some mountain things. Also, oh man, there is Frostner. Frostner can be made when you have silver. Let me take a look at that real quick. I think we don't need anything else. Frostlands, where is that? Frostner, yeah, 5 Emir Flesh, Freeze Glance, Silver, and Ancient Bark. Yeah, we will have that when we come back. For now, we're gonna be looking to get a little more exploring done. And find another silver vein, possibly. I have to carry all of that, and there is a bonfire up there. Somewhere. We have to carry too. And I can hear wolves. Well, let's get that too. That. Oh, that looks a little disheveled, huh? Okay, we have to gather up all of the other stuff too. This is probably... Ooh, there is more stones to be had too. Our bonfire is still lit. There are so many more stones. Ooh. Nice. Get roasted, friends. Get roasted. Why is there 2 more of those doggos? They will be back. They are somewhere around here, and they will be back the moment we... And there is another drake. Man, they are spawning in here so quickly, you can't... Huh. Okay, let's do it like a pro. Okay, got that. And we got that. Yeah, I I thought I would do it like a pro and throw my spear on the ground to make sure those beasties come for me. And then they did come before I could even do something. Okay, ooh, again, no. We got freeze glands, but we got no... But another one. Man, this is getting old. What is going on over there? There is more freeze glands down there. And where is that other wolf? That is not how I imagined that would work. I can hear another drake somewhere. Oh, it's over there. I shoot that one. I will have to go there and pick up the stuff. Why are they spawning here so quickly? Okay, where is that other wolf? Oh, did those freeze glands down here despawn? We saw them just from upstairs. They did despawn while we were looking. Well, that's a pity. Okay, I think I have to set up that portal again and get all of them stones home too. And where is that damn wolf? Aha, okay, up there. And then there is... beastie up there too. Okay, that dropped down to our pit again. I have to get down there again and pick up all of the jazz again. Okay, well, this mountain is strange here. Still can hear wolves. I think we will have to do... Managed to kill that one, but that one is after me now. I do want obsidian arrows eventually, I think. Okay, we got that one killed. And we got another one killed here. We do want to get all of that chest home, I think. Well, it's not that much. We can probably carry all of that. Yeah, I do have everything. Okay. Well, but we are on the low side of health again. This is sketch. At least we do have the better armor now. And we do want to find a place where we can live, but also we do want to find another silver vein. Question is where? Is it that? There is more drakes. There is going to be one of those nasty that one. Carry too much. I want the seeds though. Okay, we're gonna be going home. This is gonna get too dangerous. We did dally too long with that. So we're gonna leave that here. Get that and get home. 127 is not a lot of HP to be running around in the mountain. And we do have to go see about our carrots. Not carrots, onion. So, got 13, okay. And we can have a better bed too, because we have another bed now in our furniture menu. That one, the dragon bed, that takes a wolf couch. That will up our game with the comfort levels a bit. So we got that, and then we got some monies. We want to do, that was right the wrong way around. I wanted to take those two. We want to have another armor stand here to make the, to put the root vest on, the root armor. So we need that, and we need that, and we want that. 2 leather scraps are needed too. Okay, we can do that. So 2 leather scraps for another armor stand up here to put up the root here. So I think we will be using the helmet for a little longer, but we can put those things here. That is that. And the candles have burned out. We might want to get more candle wax, aka resin, to do that. But first of all, we want to go plant the seeds over at Valheim and see about the other things, if they have already grown up. Because I do want to be able to make the better food. And for that we need onions. Give me that. They're still growing. Okay, it's okay. Let's plant them 7 onions. Good. Got that. We do have a hecton of honey, so no need to do things there. That's cool. We don't need that on. That's cool too. And then yeah, the frostner. We want to make the frostner, and I think we do have emir flesh to make it, but we don't have it to upgrade it. Let's pick up all of that. And we had another ping for another silver vein right close to the first one, so gonna be having a lot more silver. I wish we could hang up arrows too. That would be nice if we could do that. So that's only 30. Okay. So 3 will get filled. I think I have to take a look at our obliterator situation over there, because I'm not quite sure it's in the range of a workbench. It might despawn if they did destroy it. So are we gonna do have to go take a look? No, it's still alive. Okay, that's cool. So then we need some coal to put in that thingy there. Other side. Get more smeltering done. Okay, that is going. That is working. Now let's see about the Frostner. I do think we do have 7 emir flesh in our box, if I'm not completely mistaken. 8? That's much better. We need that, and we need ancient bark, and we need wolf pelt. Something along those lines. Let's take more and see how it goes. Frostner. Have I forgotten something? Where is the Frostner? Ah, of course, the freeze gland. Man. Okay, we can craft the Frostner. And we can update it. Ah, that is cool. Like that one gives blunt, frost, and spirit damage, and that one only gives blunt. Oh, we will have to be carrying both of them because we will have to kill more of those, how you call them, golems? Upgrade the Frostner to level 3. That is a little better. We have to kill more of those golems, and those golems are not susceptible to spirit damage or frost damage. They are only susceptible to blunt damage, and that will mean that one is better for golems because it deals a lot more blunt damage than that one. But that is giving me a little bit of a, how do you say it, like a relief, because it does delay the enemies. Okay, the huntsman bow is on level 3. That could be on a better level, but we could also make a Draugr soon. That one needs a lot of cock, but it has pierce and poison damage, which is cool. That one has 48 pierce on level 3, and that one has 47 on level 1. The huntsman bow also, let me see about upgrading the huntsman bow, would give us 51 and is pretty costly to update. So I think we're gonna be leaving the huntsman bow behind soon. And the fang spear. Let me look at the fang spear, because the fang spear is the better spear, and I forgot to look at that one. Craft fang spear. Where is it? There. It's not that expensive. Takes full fangs. Well, it has 75 pierce damage, and that one is 73 on level 4. It's not that expensive. We do have the fangs, so we do have the ancient bark, we do have that, and we do have 2 silver. What have I forgotten? Oh, it's not that, it's that. Now come on. Let me switch that. Okay. So fang spear. And the upgrade. Oh, we can do one upgrade too. We can do more because we have silver cooking. But for now, that is cool. That needs to go here. And that needs to go here. And we do need more ancient bark, probably. So let's put the ancient bark spear in a place. We have no slot opening here for... We need more armor stands to put up things. That is for sure. Okay, let's put it in a box for now and let's go sleep. I'm gonna be putting it in here. And then we're gonna go sleep. And we're gonna be making some obsidian arrows, I think. But for now, let's have a sleep, and I'm gonna be right back with... Okay, we're back. We're gonna sleep. So, what we're gonna be doing, I think, when the weather is bad in the mountains and we can't see what we're doing, now we're gonna go shoot Draugr. Because we're still lacking that stupid thing there. Okay, so we have that. And the silver is done. Remaining silver we had. I want everything. I know I can carry everything, but it's okay. Gonna schlep that to our storage, and then we go to the mountains again. We have another ping for silver, so we're gonna be searching where that is and get more silver. First things first. While we do that, we will probably get more other resources too. I can't carry too much. We do need a lot more silver. I think we will need 2 more veins for that to be working, probably. Oh, we got a frostner. Aha! And then we will have to make a lot more silver gear to get all of that going. So let me see about that ping we had. I think it is right here. That is cool. We got another silver vein here. Dig down fast so we are safe from wolves. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let me dig down a little more here. Because they can still come at us and we want to be safe from wolves. Now they are coming again. Man. They do hurt. And it's 2 of them too. Man. Where's the other one? Right across with us. Everything is here now. Wet. Oh man. I died because those are a little bit too many here. Man. Like that were 4. 3 or 4. Man. Stupid. Good thing we do have more frost meat. So we're gonna be donning that. And getting another bow, a spear for us, and then we have to jump over to Valheim to get another bow from there, because we do not have a bow here. And darn that one. We do need frost meter because we do not have any. And we do not have a bow because the other bow we have is over at Valheim. We need to get that because we can't shoot any of those without a bow. Give me that bow. So, and then we do need some more arrows. We can make obsidian arrows too, I think. That is unfortunate. I would have wanted to avoid that, but yeah, things, you know. Let's get some obsidian arrows. Should have done that in the first place. Obsidian. Obsidian arrows. What? Oh, feathers, of course. Man, you can't make any arrows without feathers. So, we're gonna get us 100 obsidian arrows here. Yeah. No things you have to do. We have to get more obsidian then. We don't want that. And then I want that to be on 4 so I can access it more easily. We shall see how that goes. Now where are them buggers? One is up there. Get that one out of the air. One less. And there is another one there. Oh, more of them here. Can't even see. Gladly, I do not hear any. Ah, can I please hit that one? Yeah, that one-wood bow is a nuisance. Let's see if we can get our rave at least. That is better. Can have the better bow. That will help. Okay. And we might want to probably get a bonfire up. Oh. Just for good measure. There. So now might be able to get one of those shot down. Or two. Where are they? And where did they all come from in the first place? That's only one that is dead. There is way more. Why can't I hit that one? That is the huntsman bow, isn't it? It is. I can't hit that one. Luckily, I do not hear any wolves. There, now it's gone. Okay. Might want to have a silver shield too. Ah, that is why. There is an egg here. There should be a third drake. And now we've got one of those nasty ones. Where did that one stand up? I cannot even see it. And now we can hear wolves too. Man. This is no fun. Oh, that got me. Living dangerous here. I died again, man. This is getting old here. I have not paid enough attention. At least I have no skill loss because I was within the time frame of no skill loss. Well, I should have brought that armor home as soon as I got it back. Well, you live and learn. And we have to make another batch of rust meat, I think. If I am keeping dying like that. I picked up everything down there. There is nothing much to be done. Yeah, well. We have to wait for our life to go up before we can go through that portal again, and all our good weapons are out there, so... that should be good. Now, where have we died? Over there. Let me get all of that jazz back home. Just to be very, very sure. We have things at home. Okay, let's drop off what we don't need. We want that. And that, and that. We could keep that helmet. Is that the right one? Wolf? Wolf. Okay, let's drop off all of that. And that, and that. Okay. And then we're gonna be trying again. I should have walked away when it hit me the first time, when I missed the first time. That would have been much better, but well, I thought it would work, and it didn't. We will have to kill that one nonetheless. I do want to have that thing down here because it's easier to fight here than up there. It is nearly done. Here. That was an unnecessary death there. Right there. That was not necessary, but... well. So, if we start to hack at that, them buggers will be back, won't they? Keep an ear out for those and get out of here as soon as you can. I killed 2 of them, so that should be making things a little more easy. And we got some fire going, which is good for the stamina recovery. And eventually get the stuff down here. And I'm a little bit bummed because the second death was entirely unnecessary. I should have walked away when I was on low HP. I knew it would one-tap me if it hit me, but I thought I was good enough to avoid that. I wasn't. So that's a bummer. And I should not have done it. But well, it is what it is. Okay. Ooh. Should be able to get out of here without too much. Oh, now there is silence there. I thought we would see more action, but it's silence here. Can I get that portal? All of that jazz here. Oh, I can't carry enough. Okay, no. This is still not deep enough, but we're gonna be hoeing it a little bit. And then we can place down at least the portal and the workbench. That is what the plan is here. Building, crafting, workbench. Put that here, plus my box. And the portal. Oh, where can I put that one? Okay, up here. For now. And hack at more stuff here, because I think we are quite safe here. For now. And if more of those buggers came, could always flee through our portal. Mountains are dangerous. Every biome is dangerous until you got all of the good things going. Can I get out of here? It's 2 again. They can't get at me, and I can't get at them either. One did die, and the other one? Can we shoot at that one? Yes. I'd love to find me some Drake trophies. Where did that other one die? I don't know, I can't see it. We're gonna be getting a lot more Drake action here, for sure. Because the egg is over there and that will spawn more stuff. But at least if there are no 5 of them at once, we can deal with that. Like I think it was 4 that came at me, and 2 of them I could shoot from afar, and that were the other 2. But I guarantee they will be back because they will respawn, and then we're gonna be having fun again. But at least it would give me some dragon trophies, drake trophies that would enable me to make that helmet. Yeah. There isn't what there isn't. What? Oh. Is there a double rusting itself on my campfire again? Can't get up there. We're gonna have night spawn soon. Let's get under here. Don't want to get killed by that one. Oof. Dangerous business here. Okay. A lot of wood here and a lot of stones. Okay, let's get home now because this is getting late. And our pickaxe is near breakage point anyways, so yeah. 5% lost with that on my levels, which is a big bummer. Let's see, where are we at? 49. And that is not cool. Not cool at all. We were a level 6 or so here. We lost some levels there. Yeah, it is uncool. It is uncool to lose levels. It's uncool to die because 5% is a lot of stuff. But okay, we are alive again and gonna roll with it. Come on. We have a lot of stuff lying around upstairs. To get that sorted, I might want to keep the stuff here for now. What is the iron scale mail? That needs to go on the armor stand. That needs to go on the armor stand again. So that is the route. Oh, let's put the route here. 3, 4, and 5, and that is the iron stuff. And then that goes here, and that goes here, and that goes here, and that goes here. And we want the huntsman bow here. And those can go in this box here, so we have them available when we need them. Should we try again? Those can go in here, and that one needs to go in here. Okay, we can leave the iron arrows here. We have 82 of those. Nothing else to be done right now, so we're gonna be sleeping, and that means we're gonna be having another break here for me to be drinking. You know, I get to drink. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Now I have to do more fishing and more whatever to get my levels back up. Okay. Food. That was an expensive endeavor. Oh, let me see the wolf skewer. We can make those now. That's cool. We will make those next. Now we have eaten and so we are good now, but I'm gonna have to... So there were 4 of them, and then there is a dragon egg in the vicinity somewhere. That's why they came at me at the first place. That one is too close. So there will be 4 more, I guess. Those dragon eggs. In the end, we will have to do something about that dragon egg there. Could probably just put a fire there. We do have quite a lot of stone, so we can afford to put a fire there. Just have to make sure I don't destroy my fire by accident. It's up there. Digging a hole in the ground is really effective against wolves, but it takes a while to dig a hole. So maybe we want to be living in a hole. Do some more here. Comfort 2. No? It's something. But this is not the ultimate spot where I do want to live in the mountains, because it is a little, not a room with a view, you know. I would want a place where we do have a little more view of scenery. So more higher up, probably, is what I want. We got another one of those. I can hear wings flapping. Gotcha. Gotcha 2 times. Give me one of those trophies, gimme. No, again not. Well. Okay, this is hanging loose here. That's the point where we have not hanging loose things here. I do want to probably build me a staircase out of here, because that jumping costs a lot of stamina. Would be easier if I had a staircase. Is that good? I think no. We have to do something about that stone and that tree there, because they will get in the way of us popping that silver vein. That stone probably not. Ooh. That, like our fire, is precariously close to that silver vein again. And there is a dog that roasted himself. Look at that. Might move that fire over a little bit, huh? Just to be sure we are clear here. Let me try and build some decent staircase here, because I do have some wood. So we can get up here a little easier, because this is a nuisance. Where to put that? Maybe on this side. Something like that, probably. That should be working. Yeah. Okay. That will work. Here's another dead one. We will move that fire a bit, because I want to hack a little more at that corner here. Let's move that fire over there. There, that's good. Ow, I fell all the way down because I'm too stupid to jump. Okay. Now we can get rid of that corner here. Maybe that here. A little more. I want to make sure I can pop that in one go. That should be cool. The workbench is probably in the way. And the portal is in a super awkward spot. Let me move that portal to a place where I can access it without jumping. There. Will that work? It should probably try. Da-da-da. There it went, all of it in one go. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, that workbench and that box is truly in the wrong space now. I know I'm carrying too much, it's okay. Just want to get that over there. Is there another one of those drakes? No, okay. So that we get all of that stuck. That's a lot of stuff here. Many of it did collapse to be packs of 30. So that is quite a lot of things here. We get that out of here. So we can stack the silver. That is quite a lot of silver here. Well, not bad. Got a wolf trophy, but we have not got the drake trophy. Well, let's get all of that home real quick, and then we can probably see if there is more to be done. I'm gonna drop that down the staircase just to get the other stuff too. I'm gonna be dropping the other stuff down the staircase too. Just to have that out of my inventory. There. And then we get the stone stuff too. We can go on smeltering and building gear up more. So, where is all the stone? That is all the stone. No, no more in here. Don't need that many. 10 will be sufficient to get that home. Good. Nine minutes of rested buff left. We surely do have more rested buff than we need for that endeavor. We want to build more of those stone piles there in the corner. See if we can make that work. Ah, I'm completely out of stamina here. Can't carry any of that. That is stupidness. Okay, now we got everything back. That's really hard to get down there. Okay, now I got all of it. And then let's get all of the silver in the box. Yeah, well, gonna be doing more smeltering then, and then we can get all of that sorted here, more stuff here. There, and there, and there, and there. Trophy. Seeds and more that. And I'd be jumping over and look at our crops real quick. See what we can do there. They should be done. At least the seeds should be done. Yeah. We're gonna be harvesting some of those, I think. Make room to grow onions. How many? 60? That's quite a lot. Can't fit 60 onions on that. We have to remove those two. I will leave the seeds so we can replant if we want to. We need space for the onions. Okay. 31, 32, 33, 34. $44. There we got it all planted. That's cool. Gonna be having so much onions. Okay. And we have a lot of turnips. We can make 9 wolf skewers because we have 9 onions at home. What's with you? That was weird. And we're gonna have to put more things to the smeltering process too. So let's refill all of that. That thing is in a very awkward spot here. I'd want to move it over to the other side, probably. Like if we put it here, that would be better, I think. Let me try that. Put that thing to this side here. Something like that. I think that's better. It's not in the way so much. 20 and 40 of those going. Still not convinced that that will be enough. Even with us getting double, we will probably need another one. Because there is quite a lot of silver stuff to be done and it's costly. It's not cheap. Let's have a look at our obliterator if it's still living. It is, okay. And then let's get all of that just sorted into boxes. We do not have space in here. Oh. That is unfortunate. Something like that. Those are needed to make the wolf skewers. Gonna be making those because they are much better food. That is that. And we can store the surplus onions with that too. So, the wolf skewers will replace the black soup. Because those are the better ones, so that is good. And we're gonna go with turnip stew for a little while longer. So we need to make some sausages. And then we do need to make some turnip stew. Good thing we have a heck ton of turnips. Okay, I think that will be... let's make a double batch, why not? So, out of that, need 3 more. I gained extra. Nice. I like that when I gain extra. So, that's that. That is some food. That down there is working, and we're gonna be having a look at the map, I think. Where are we even? We died so much here, that is so terrible. That was the first bit of silver we got, and then we got killed here. I'm gonna remove one of those because I want that silver marker here. I usually never remove those stat markers because I want to see how much I have died, but in this case I prefer to have the silver marker there. So we are on the northern end of that. Could go see about that a little bit more and then come over here and see the outer edge first, probably. And for now we're gonna be going to bed. Okay, let's sleep. I'm gonna have better food, which is helpful too. It's day 153 already, man. Time goes by so fast in this game. We haven't repaired the stuff, but we're gonna have to pick up all of that anyways. To go walk it to the basement, where we can repair and put more stuff to smelter while we are gone. I'd love to find a good spot to build a base quite early. That would be nice. So we could live in the mountains while we are still doing mountain things. That would be a good thing, I think. Okay, we have some more stones in here to be put outside. We have to gather more obsidian too. So, probably we're gonna just build it up here. Because what else to do with that? So we need more coal. Man, good thing we did collect so much coal from that surfing spawner. And I think we might be using that up quite a lot till we're done. And then we're gonna have to recollect again. And then we're gonna be in the plains and living in the mountain. That will make come by coal a little more difficult. So we need 40 of those. So far we had good luck with the weather in the mountains. I wonder how long that will stay that way. Probably we'll get a lot of bad weather too. And the decision is, if we get bad weather in the mountain, we're gonna go kill Draugr. For now, we're gonna go back to the mountains and see. I have not repaired, man. Oh, it's okay. It can last 2 days. So how's the weather here? Clear skies. And there is another of those buggers up there. See that one? Not anymore. I do have some wood and I do have 12 stones. We can remove that one. Oh, really? Did that make a golem stand up? I think I heard a golem. For sure I hear wolves. But I also thought I heard a golem. Oh, there is a wolf. Okay. Vampires are cool things. Unless you burn yourself. So that was that one. What I'm aiming at is probably get a campfire going here to prevent further spawns from that egg. And we're gonna mark this place that there is an egg here. And the fireplace is for eggs. That is my marker I usually do. Circles for resources, and the hammer for dungeons, and the campfire symbol. There's another one. The campfire symbol for marking spawners and such. Oh, look at that. Oh, a lot of stuff going on here. And there is another drake up there. And there is that golem over there. Well, we do need a golem trophy too, and we have no drake trophy as of yet. Gonna be dealing with that golem, I think, because that's the only thing we can do in this case. Also, there is drake stuff up there somewhere. There is more wolves. Okay. Man, that thing bit me and it hit so hard. I probably want to not risk attracting that golem just yet. Give me a little health tick here. Okay. No. It's one of the thing ones. Ah, there we go again. I thought I could do that, but it was not a good deal. Oh man, that is not cool. That is not cool at all. We're gonna get out of here. Don't wanna die here again. 42 life left. Let them fight it out, and we gonna stand at home in safety and get our HP back up. Oh man. Those buggers do hit hard. We can repair here. While we do that. And get that obsidian out of our pocket, and the freeze glands too. And the wolf pelts. The wolf meat too. Want to keep the stones to place more fires if I can. So now we're gonna go back there and see that we don't get killed. I do sure hope that thing is trying to deal with that troll. That golem. No, it isn't. Now it is. Okay, can we deal now with that golem thing? Ah, finally, we got one Drake trophy. Would want more of those, though. What, another one? Oh, it's on the golem. Uh-huh. You play with each other, huh? That golem is half dead. Can't reach that Drake. That will just result in a lot of time lost here. Gonna pick up stuff here while we can. And go look on the other side. I think. There is more stuff down there. We should probably do some research down here too. And you wolves. And this is really scary. Oh, there is silver sticking out of the ground here. But that will be enclosed in that stone. That is not a good spiel. Well, I guess so we're gonna be hacking at some obsidian. Because we do need that stuff. can't even see what's going on anymore with those two fighting it out. Ooh, wolf coming. Look at them. They bite and that is so painful. I can't even hear that anymore. What are they doing? Where have they gone? Huh. That is really strange. There's another wolf down there, I think. Now we are getting the bad weather. Meh. I think we are going home. Because I do not want to run around the mountains in this kind of a weather. We go home and kill some Draugr instead, huh? Testing out our newfound gear on Draugr is not a bad idea either. We do have... I'm wet. Well, yeah, of course, I'm in the swamp. We do have a little bit more... Oh, we should make a silver shield. That would be fabulous. We have a little more armor. That should help a little bit more with getting that stuff killed properly and not getting yourself deaded. So let's try. That's a normal star Draugr. That is not a big deal. Yeah, that works. That works. That's an elite. Can I parry this? This could mean the death of me if I can't. But that would be so great. I could parry a Draugr elite. I can. I do not have that. It did hurt me a little bit, but not too much. And that is a little hurtful here. Not gonna be doing that to me again. Is that a start one? No. Only a normal one. Another Draugr, shooter, archer. Man, those archers are a nuisance. More archers than anything else here. That's the start one. Bow levels, huh? Nice. That hurts you. This is gonna be taking a long time to get that trophy, really. It's another archer. I swear, there are more archers coming out of that than anything else. That is so such a nuisance. Another start one. Something is shooting at me, and why and from where? What is going on there? Huh, I don't know. That was very strange. Ah, there is an archer. Uh-huh. And that is not from that spawner, but from a different one. And it is a starred one to boot. They do hurt bad. That was a side spawn. That came from some place where it spawned. Nuisance. Everything is glittering here. Sorry. That's that. Nearly that one. Let's do one more. What is coming out here? What's an elite? Okay. We will not be able to parry that elite. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. We are not having fun here. Where's my spear? Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay. Da, 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 da. Haha. I'm out of your... Oh no. Throw my spear in the water. Stay here. And give me that trophy, man. Give me that trophy. Again, no trophy. Wow. No fun. Just a lot of stuff. Okay. Got more of that. How many of those Drake trophies are needed? 1 or 2? Let me see that. Drake helmet. 2. Man. I only got 1. Oh well. I want to keep the stone and the wood. Maybe get 3 more stones even, because fire next to a spawner would be a great thing. We can put campfires next to the eggs, and then they will not respawn them drakes. That's the objective here. So we might carry around a little bit of stone. Okay, now more nurturing. What did I say? What I wanted to have? Oh, the silver shield. Yeah, we are running around with the iron buckler. Silver shield would be good. Okay, let me sort that a little bit, because things are getting emptier here now. And we need 40 of those. I think the silver shield is not that expensive. We have to have it. And maybe upgrade it too. Hope for better weather in the swamp next time. So let's see about that silver shield. Need to repair stuff here. So what do we need for a silver shield? Silver shield. 8 silver and 10 fine wood. That is affordable. Let's get a bunch and let's see if we can upgrade all of that jazz. So I want the blue and white one. And we can upgrade. That's cool. Now we've got a better shield. Ah. And what else? That Dragofang would do much more damage. Let me see, where was that Dragofang? It's expensive, but it's a good weapon. 10 ancient bark and 20 silver. Okay, well, we got that. No fine wood needed. But we need some gak. And we do need some deer hide, if I remember correctly. Ah, let's have Dragofang too. And upgrade it. 2. More silver needed. Upgrade the Dragofang. Oh, we are out of ancient wood. Ancient bark, I should say. So we have to do something about that. Duck is a little on the low side too, but that's okay. Do we have... That one gives pierce and poison damage, while that is only pierce. So we should have a much more easy time to get them drakes out of the sky. Let's put the old gear in the box now. That one and that one. We do need more item stands, that's for sure. But we're gonna be sleeping and we're gonna be having a short break here. Gonna be right back. Okay, let's sleep. And if the weather is better, we're gonna go explore a little bit in the mountain, I think. That is done. Let's get more going. We got a better bow, we got a better shield, we got a better... so many things now. And I think things will get lighter for us with better gear in the mountains. I might want to upgrade the wolf armor some. Let's get all of that collected up and thrown on the stairs for now. And put that away. And then we want more smeltering to go on because so much stuff. So that is 18. No, that's wrong. 8. Like that. So that's 14 left. Okay, that's not a full stack anymore. Well, it is 1 full stack and 2. I do prefer to always smelt a 10 at a time. Some people do like refill constantly and babysit their smelters all the time and wait for them to be done. I don't. I don't have the patience to do that. I want to be out about and do things and not get raids or something. Losing precious time here. want those 10 stones. Could probably build more fires. Okay. Out with the weapons, because you never know what spawned in while you were not there. And gonna pick up all of that here. I hope we are able to pick up all of that. Portal. Workbench, and then we get up here and get the workbench. What? No, really? Oh man, where did that thing go? There. I do not need to get shot at every time. I can also walk out of harm's way a little bit, huh? Give me another trophy. Give me... okay, no trophy. Gonna get out of here. And we leave that ladder here because that is helpful. So now, we want to get down that way and see what is going on here. We can put that one on. So probably find more silver. That is that silver vein over there that we saw sticking out of the ground here. Oh, we could do the trial. Let me just hit that once so it stops pinging me. And let's make a mark here. We can do a trial with exploding that thing while it is in the ground, but I don't think it will work. So let's see what's here. Probably be careful about it and not get killed if we can avoid it. There is the end of that mountain here. I kind of want to see how big it really is. I can hear wolves somewhere, but I can't see them. And now I hear the yapping from the forest. Okay. Now we are on such a low altitude that there won't be silver anymore. There is a lot of drakes over there. I want to make sure I'm not pested by wolves while I try to get those out of the sky. More helpful. There's another egg there. We can mark that spot because we will need eggs probably to do some decoration. Now, coming or not? Aha. Okay, that went a lot better. That went a lot better with the silver shield. There is another egg here. Let's have fire next to it. Now there is a one dead of that things, and then where is the other one? I shot two. Huh. Where did that other gas stuff go? Can't see it. Bummer. Okay, now we have nearly come back to the place where we came up. That is that frost cave over there. We'll have to do something about that one. But not right now. I just want to go explore a little more. I've forgotten to mark that place where that egg was, haven't I? I can hear wolves. Okay, we have seen the northern part. All of that. Shall we go up there? And there is a building up there. Let's see. Let's get up there and try to see if there is something interesting. I do want to find a place. Oh, I can hear. I got a ping. Ah, it's somewhere on that slope here. Ah, I'm not keen on that. Let's get up here. What is that? That there directly beneath the sun there is a strange structure. That's looking strange here with that tab there. This is wonky terrain, but that might be a quite cool place for a base there. Man, this thing is going on for quite a while. That would be very defendable. Let me mark that with question mark base. Because this is not a bad spot. It is already flat. You can just build. Nothing can come at you from there, that side here, well, except of them buggers down there. But I really think this is not a bad place to build. What's with you up there? Get at it. Let's see what that one drops. Is there a Drake trophy in the mix? Ooh, well, probably, but I can't see it because I have to do something about that one. Why are you trying to get at me? Go for that Drake, please. Come back. And a wolf. Man, I got everything here, huh? Good thing I decided to jump on that ledge here. Again, no Drake trophy here. Man. And that skeleton got killed by the wolf, I guess. Okay. Now, what is down there? Is there, I can't make out if there is... I'm not particularly keen to go down there either. Oh well. It is right here, I guess. There. There is more silver here. And we got another ping too. Kinda wanna see what's over there. With that building there. That's a little bit... how shall I put it? A little bit... not a room with a view. There's another one right here. How deep? Oh, there it is. Okay. We got another visitor here. Man, too stupid to shoot. Gonna wait for it to come back. Because that way I can pick up whatever it is. Well. Okay, we have another Wayne here. And we might want to... We might want to stay the night. We want to go home, and because it's getting quite late. And we want to think about if we want to build here, really. It is a nice spot, though. I might want to build that one too, so I can have it here. And then we're gonna be leaving 5 stone and some wood. I can leave all the 14 wood here. Because we will probably need them to build more stairs or something. Okay. I guess that is done down there. Oh, we got a lot of stuff going here. Why isn't anything in here? Well, it is empty. Huh? Oh, it collapsed. Everything collapsed into being one single blob. Sometimes it does that, and I have not found out in which cases that is the case that it does that. But we're gonna be looking at our onions, I guess. Gonna be looking at our wines too, because I think they will have grown a fair bit since we looked last. No, okay. We have all of that jazz in our pocket and can't walk anymore. Okay, some more of that, and then that. Let's sort that stuff out a little bit here. Like that goes. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's go look at the onions for a moment. Keep an eye on my obliterator, as that thing should not get destroyed again. Okay, onion. See, ooh, it's quite late. Good thing we went home. Awesome. That's 16. We can plant back 10. Seven, 8, 9, find a spot, 10. So we have more seeds. When those grow up, we can have the seeds from that one. Okay. Yeah, I took the cultivator with me, which is not a good idea. I'm gonna go back and put it in the box where it belongs, because I will forget. And then I'm gonna jump there and there is no cultivator there. That needs to go in here. We need to make more obsidian arrows too. Do we really want to build a base where we found that house? It is defendable. You can really... Oh, let me have a look at my vines. This takes another 30 minutes to complete the next step, and this is 3 hours. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to wait on the house the backside. Ooh, look at that. That is looking cool. I really do like those wines. Okay, we do not have anything to smelter anymore. Oh, but we could go for the surlings again, because we have space. Oh man, is that dark here? So dark. And on the way home we can leave those here. Okay, and then we put that in here. Got more onions, we can make more food. Put that here. Those can go outside too. Getting somewhere here now. Okay. So let's repair everything, and then I think we're gonna call this a day for this episode, because we are close to the 2-hour mark anyways. What else do we want? We want to have some more item stands, that's for sure, because we want to hang more of our gear. And I think we're gonna be doing the hang it up the staircase thing going on. So we will have to hang a lot more stuff. And we're gonna be putting it next to the staircase. That is the best place to put that stuff, in my opinion, for this space. Because okay, I think, let's see. We have some stuff stored up in our box. We can hang that. That box? No, that box. That needs to go over to Valheim. Okay, so. And that one needs to go over to Valheim too. And that stuff can go on the shelf. Go the... Okay. So we hang that up. So the spear and the bow and the buckler, and then that can be the pickaxe and the axe, and then we need two more for the sword and the iron mace. Okay, 2 more are needed. We're gonna do that. 2 of those and 8 of those. So, where do I want to put them? So we can have some here, I think. 2 more for the pickaxe and the axe. They will be replaced only when we are in the plains, because there is no silver version for that, but that's okay too. And those we will bring to the... Valheim and get it over there, because that's where it belongs. I have no space for onions here. There. Let's do that real quick, because why not? Have things in order is a good thing. So the fine wood bow goes back on its stand where we took it from, and that cape does go on that armor stand, I should say. Okay, now we got everything sorted, I think. Yeah, with that we're gonna conclude this episode here, I think, because it's nearly 2 hours. Have been doing a lot of things, have been getting a lot of silver. Now we just have to find a good spot to build a base. And with that, we're gonna say our goodbyes here. Let me take off my helmet. And I wish you a good night. And if you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, consider subscribing. I do upload a lot of videos lately, so there is something new to be watched nearly every day. At least 4 times a week, maybe sometimes 5 times. And with that, I'm gonna say goodbye. And we're gonna be back with more shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye.